How's everybody doing? This is Philip Lyde, aka the Prosperous Rhinoceros, one half of the infamous Team Lyde. Live your dreams every day.biz. And today I wanted to talk to you about something that brought my whole plan of action into focus today. And Mike Hobbs discusses something very profound. He talks about managing your time. And what I would like to encourage you guys to do is, if you're not doing it, whether you're in a home-based business or whether you have a career or whether you're just simply trying to live your dreams every day, what you want to do is definitely use what they call the 80-20 rule or the Pareto's principle. And what that is those things, according to Robert Allen, who's another, influential source and a mentor and leader of sorts in this industry, what he says is the secret, which really isn't a secret, but the secret is to procrastinate. Procrastination will actually help you get more sales, get more people to sign up, get in front of more prospects so that you can do your presentations, so you can pitch your business. Okay, and what I mean by that is not procrastination where, say for instance, for those of you who on, on January 1st made the New Year's resolution to go work out, lose about a couple pounds, and now here we are on the 22nd of May and you hadn't did it yet, and it's because you're procrastinating. That's not what I'm talking about. What Robert Allen and what any of these leaders who have actually earned more than $1 in their businesses all agree upon is the fact that you must procrastinate on those things that do not produce any income. If this is not a money-making opportunity, or if it's not a money-making activity that you're supposed to be doing to build your brands, your empire, your dreams and goals, then you can push that off or check that off at the appropriate time after you do those things that's required of you. Take, for instance, I also work as a high school teacher full-time, so my situation and my schedule is a little bit different from people who are doing this full time. And what I would encourage for those of you who are trying to do this at least on a part-time basis, you have to be that much more concise, that much more clear, and that much more efficient with your time. And the reason why I say that is because we probably are more susceptible to being distracted and ultimately giving up on our dreams and goals if we don't see $10,000 in a week or $10,000 within 90 days. And that's funny because shit, I'm teaching and I don't see that now. But I didn't give up, And what I'm saying is this, and it's just being facetious right now. What I'm saying is, do not allow instant gratification or the ends to justify or what you think are the ends to justify your drive and motivation, okay? The Pareto principle or the 80-20 rule is this. Very simple. It is not a secret. All the millionaires, all the big-time leaders in your business, in your network marketing opportunity say the same thing. It's no different. Aside from the system and aside from controlling that system in order to plan it, work it, and then charge it, so that you can become a credible leader, what you have to do is create these times and create your system based around your life. It makes no difference to trade one grind for another, personally. And if that's what you're doing, God bless you. But what I'm here to encourage you guys is, aside from getting with the right team, hint, hint, clue, clue. Aside from getting with the right team, what you have to do is still manage your time in a way that's more efficient to you. When I was unemployed, I can tell you that my time was worth, even unemployed, was worth at least $218.52 per hour. And how I got that was based off of the number of hours in which I looked for a job, what I got paid in unemployment or severance pay, subtracted by what I did during that time. And I was at school and I did a bunch of different things in order to get by. And if you're not used to that, then this is probably almost a culture shock for you. And that's why so many people in this industry are failing or struggling to make ends meet. I'm not professing to tell you that I make $1 million a minute. In my mind, I do. But, what I'm saying is this, in all seriousness, is that if you're struggling in your business right now, you need to first check, and this is something that we learned in the military. You always check the inside first before you go outside of the shelter and check the outside. Okay, I worked in signal communications, so what would happen is if we had a code fault or security breach or something was going on that we could possibly fix on the inside, it simply made no sense to try to check things on the outside, if you get what I'm saying. So check the inside, check your schedule, check to see where you're watching or where you're on Facebook too much playing Mafia Wars. I guess that's what people play these days. Or see how long is it taking you to actually get from doing your blog or researching your keywords to doing your blog to syndicating, spinning it, and doing those things. That's if you're doing that same business as I. Or check to see when you're actually delivering your introduction or your business presentation to prospects. Check to see if you're actually listening for verbal and nonverbal cues to let you know if they're even interested. So you're not wasting valuable time pitching them or offering them something that they simply don't want. We call that selling steak to vegetarians. My last jewel is this, and if you want more information, more quick tips, and I try to be as honest as possible, there's always a link that you can follow. You could always like me on my Facebook page and things like that. However, one of the things that I've personally started doing was I started backing away from checking Facebook responses every day. And the reason being is because you can get caught up. You can have all the intention in the world to be up there 5 minutes, but because you start liking everybody's posts or everybody's motivational quotes and things, what have you, you'll walk around and then you'll say, well, I still didn't get anything done. And nobody can point the finger at their system, their sponsor, their company. It's you. So my thing is, as a rhino, and what I say by being a rhino, not just the physical magnificence of the animal, but through the acronym of results have immediate and natural opportunities. And that's both positive and negative. Do what you will with your time, but surely don't waste mine or anybody else's who are out here trying to live their dreams every day. With that being said, I'm Philip Lyde, the Prosperous Rhinoceros. See you on the flip side. Peace.